Hello everyone, my name is Vikram Sena and today's my topic for video presentation is barriers to classroom communication. What is communication? Communication is an important part of teaching because the students have to be able to understand the message that the teacher is trying to convey. There are number of factors in the classroom and many of these factors exist in day-to-day life. Communication to barriers. Verbalism. Excessive verbalism can no be longer condoned, particularly in today's world of communication, which offers much more effective substitutes from other avenues of expression. Anxiety. If a student is anxious and unsure, they are less likely to speak up in class. This is true even in situations where a student doesn't even understand what the teacher is trying to say and needs clarification. Expression. When a teacher or student doesn't have the ability to choose the proper word to describe the ideas they want to convey, this will create a communication barrier in the class. An example of this could be a teacher who is professional mathematician but an effective math teacher because the only way she can convey ideas is to use math jargon that the student cannot understand. Physical discomfort. Student may feel discomfort due to insufficient necessary internal or external equipment in the classroom like fan light language. If the teacher speaks English and the student are most likely to take English as a secondary language, then there will be communication problems since the student may not understand everything the teacher says. Reference confusion. Different areas of knowledge, experience, background, etc. are responsible for reference confusion. Daydreaming. A common barrier to effective communication occurs when the learner daydreams. That is when he turns away from the flow of classroom communication and dwells upon his own privately recalled understanding and experiences. This barrier can be lessened or surmounted by increasing the understandability of classroom communication through the use of effective audio-visual classroom techniques. Imperceptions. Students are not able to understand the teacher's important class lecture if they have the physical problem. So, students may gather knowledge very superficially in class, thus communication fails. Disinterest. Disinterest arises among the students due to the lack of availability, teaching materials, teaching system, and efficient teachers in the classroom. Other barriers of classroom communication or highly influencing factors in communication. Location or distance barriers. This barrier is particularly important when speaking to a group or audience. If the audience perceive you as distant from them, looking down on them, or simply not reachable, then they will not be able to receptive to the message you are trying to share. Lack of common experience. If you are using technical terms or other language your audience does not understand, you will miss the mark. Even an audience that should be sympathetic to you could end depending on your makeup. This could be a barrier. Both men and women have to learn how to communicate in a way that allows both sexes to receive and understand the message. Language barrier. That includes people who might benefit from your message if it were presented in a way they were understood. Lack of credibility. As a sender, you need to make ensure that the stories you tell don't lead to audience to question your credibility and authenticity. Other barriers: economic factors, mental factors, educational factors, organizational factors, religious factors, political factors, social factors.